the Florida Audio Expo.
Yeah, how was
that done?
Man?
It was
You were
super
there?
cool, man. Yeah.
Aaron was there.
Yep. Lots of folks there. Yeah, it was it's really a 2-channel trade show, so they have a lot of high-end stuff. Don was there, he's in the chat. He came the day after I did. I went on Friday. I think he was there on Saturday. Man, Borenson, super cool bookshelf speaker. They've got towers too. I think they run for about $12,000 a pair. So they're not cheap, but dang, they sound so good. Per Listen Room, of course, was phenomenal. Yeah. They had their R series, which is kind of like their more affordable series. So they had a pair of.
So they're not super expensive.
Correct.
I'm not relatively.
I'm
is
not
that what the R stands
cheap.
for? Relatively expensive.
So the S series is like their premium. They have the nicer finishes available, like the wood finishes, versus the R has, I think, black and white. Just black two finishes, kind of standard. Mm-hmm. They don't look quite as cool, but they still sound amazing. They had two.
Are they the floor standings or the
they were like the monitors? Okay. Yeah, so it's bigger than a bookshelf. It's like a bookshelf with an extra woofer on top. So it's like an
MTM.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, so those are phenomenal. I heard the S series back when they flew me up to Wisconsin. Was that 2 years ago when they announced their products? So so that was the first time I'd heard the reference here, or I guess not reference, but the R series. Mm-hmm. But super, super cool there. Got a chance to hang out with Nick and the SVS guys and Larry, and they were the only home theater set up there, which was pretty cool. So, but yeah,
only subs that were there. Only people with subs.
Only subwoofers in the whole show.
So was it pretty packed? It was busy.
No.
So, I mean, you've been to other ones before too, right? So how did it compare?
So I went on Friday, and normally I go like Sunday afternoon after church and run over there. So this time I did it on Friday because I had family in town on Saturday and Sunday. My father-in-law, he's from Norway. But, Juan, you're not right. We ended up going over, me and Derek, on Friday, and it seemed like the higher up we went because they've got like 12 floors of this hotel. And there are several rooms. There's like 6 of their guys from one room just standing out in the hallway waiting on people to come by. So,
oh wow, what was
I don't know how many in attendance were there, but what's that?
What were they using to power the per listens that you heard? The R series.
Honestly, I don't know.
Was it something crazy like Macintosh or?
Not necessarily Macintosh, but they definitely use some pretty high end, gear with it usually. So even in their showroom in Wisconsin, they had some pretty nice stuff. Really, pretty high end streamer. So
your event.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you just started.
Can you tell us the correct date this time?
Well, again, man, in my brain for so long I had like the 12th through the 14th, and then we switched it to the 14th through 16th when we moved to a new venue. But yeah, getting excited for MWAVE, so we'll be.
That's July.
It's just nonstop from now until then, man. Putting it together.
Would you say your event? Do you expect it to be bigger than? Than the Florida Expo?
Oh. Honestly, I don't know because I have no idea. I don't think so because they probably got over 100 vendors there.
That's a lot.
I think they're on year 4 or 5. So they've got a lot of connections with the higher end 2-channel, setups. There's no show in Florida, so
is yours going to be more fun?
100%.
Oh, I just wanted to see what you're going to say there.
Yeah. There's no question there. Because that's been always my struggle. I go to an event like that and it's cool, but I walk away and I didn't take away any real like experience. And really that's what we're focusing on with MWAVE. We want to create experiences. Our desire is to have several full-fledged Dolby Atmos, full on systems that people can see, they can see, hear, experience. We're going to have some 21-inch subwoofers. I think there's some 24s coming. So we're
talking subwoofers, not rims, right? Because those are numbers normally in the rim market.
Yeah, and so a lot of people haven't had the opportunity to experience single digits, in a home theater environment, or even in a 2-channel setup, for music, which there's not a ton in music that low unless you get in like EDM and things like that. But again, we're just trying to create some experiences you're just not going to get at a trade show.
Sure.
So, but
that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
that's excited. Awesome. Hopefully will you have any streaming for people who aren't going to be there?
Yeah. So I'm looking at actually even buying a streaming, I don't even know what you call it. But
you're just trying to get a Terra deck.
Yeah.
Live view.
Yeah, it's like it has like multiple things that you can plug in.
It's a backpack.
Redundancy.
Yeah, backpack. Live view has the backpack. That's what
and you have to rent their kind of like their service, for the couple of days that you're using it, almost like their Wi-Fi service. So
well, this industry better hope that Chana and I never feel like throwing an event, because we're talking about an experience. It would be an experience. It would have nothing to do with audio. Like
it'd be a party.
Like, what is this? What is this again? What are all these? Why is everybody partying? And
why is everybody half naked around here?
Why is everybody happy?
What does this have to do with audio?
And enjoying themselves? Why is everybody just happy? How
half
about that?
Naked and half baked. Like, man. Right?
And they're just
that's a party.
I can see Chana doing that. And that would be just the DJ. That's not even the guest. That's the DJ.
If you're interested in joining us in the after show, you can visit patreon.com/daily HiFi. We'd love to hang out with you and get to know you better. We're going to have a lot of fun.